class, this is Gigi from Kauai Community College. This is a derivative problem that has to do with the quotient rule. That's right, the quotient rule. How do we know? Well, of course, there is a division problem right here. A function on top, a function on the bottom that calls for the quotient rule. So the quotient rule said that the derivative of a quotient, that is f of x divided by g of x, we would say that equals to, okay, I'm going to just not write of x so that it's clean. The derivative of the first times the second minus the derivative of the second times the first, kind of like the product rule, but it's minus. And then on the denominator, you have g of x squared. Okay, so that is your quotient rule, with this being your f, and this is going to be your g of x. Okay, so in this problem, we would say the derivative of z with respect to x, that's dz dx, is equal to, go ahead and draw a long line because we know we have a long thing upstairs there. The derivative of the first, which would be a derivative of 2x plus 1. The derivative of 2x is 2. The derivative of 1 is 0, so you just have 2. Multiplied by the second, which would be x squared minus 1. So really in this equation, we would see the derivative of f times g. And then now we would say minus the derivative of g multiplied by f, and then all divided by g of x squared down there. Okay, so that's the plan. So we have minus the derivative of g is the derivative of 2x squared, which is 2x, and then derivative of 1 is 0, so it's just 2x, multiplied to f, which would be 2x plus 1, all divided by the denominator square, which would be x squared minus 1, and then square. All right, so what exactly do you do after that? You would go ahead and multiply out and hopefully reduce. So dz dx is equal to x squared minus 1 squared on the denominator. Numerator is going to be, if we multiply that whole thing out, we will have 2x squared minus 2 minus 2x, not 2, 2 times 2 is 4, minus 4x squared minus 2x, and then combine like terms. That is the same as this. Positive 2, negative 4, you'll have negative 2x squared minus 2x minus 2. And the question is, can you factor anything out? Well, I mean, I see a negative 2. If I did factor out a negative 2 and everything, I will have x squared plus, not 2x anymore, factor out the 2, 1x minus 1, and really cannot be factored, so that's just what it is. So I don't need to proceed and factor. If I was going to factor, then my hope is being able to reduce, which I cannot in this case. So that is my final answer.